Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
It lasted no more than 5 minutes. No announcement, no dramatic gesture, no carefully staged interaction. Yet the moment it happened, the entire Tencent Star Night 2025 finale shifted in tone, as if the room collectively realized something important had just taken place. People did not cheer louder. They grew quieter. Phones rose almost instinctively. Screens froze on a single image that would travel far beyond the venue before the night was over. Zhao Lusi was seated beside Liu Yuning. That was all. No exchange of words, no deliberate movement, just presence. But anyone who understands how these nights work knew immediately. This was not ordinary. This was not accidental. And it certainly was not meaningless. In an industry where every seat, every camera cut, every pause carries intention, 5 calm minutes became the most talked about moment of the entire evening. Not because something explosive happened, but because something unmistakable settled into place. What people felt in that instant was not shock in the loud sense. It was recognition. The kind that arrives quietly, then refuses to leave. And once you noticed it, you could not unsee it. Before the stage lights fully claimed attention, the audience already knew where their eyes wanted to rest. The atmosphere changed, not with sound, but with awareness. Tencent Star Night has always been more than an awards ceremony. It is a visible map of status, momentum, and trust. That night, the map spoke clearly. Zhao Lusi sat with a composure that felt deliberate without appearing rehearsed. There was no urgency in her posture, no need to signal energy or charm. Her expression remained calm, measured, assured. The soft lines of her gown framed someone no longer defined by youthful brightness alone, but by steadiness. She looked present in a way that cannot be styled or instructed. It only comes from experience. Beside her, Liu Yuning's presence added a different weight. Grounded, restrained, quietly confident, not seeking attention, not deflecting it either. Together, they created a visual balance that drew the camera back again and again, not because they demanded it, but because the frame felt complete when they were in it. This was not about proximity as a story. It was about alignment as a signal. Front row seating at an event like this is never random. It is reserved for names the industry considers stable, reliable, and valuable in the long term. Influence measured not by noise, but by consistency. By placing Zhao Lusi there, the message was delivered before she ever stepped onto the stage. After a period marked by careful pacing and recovery, her return did not arrive as a declaration. It arrived as confirmation. As the show unfolded, the cameras seemed to understand this instinctively. They returned to her not during dramatic peaks, but during quiet transitions, applause moments, reaction shots, spaces where authenticity is hardest to fake. Her responses were subtle, a restrained smile, a composed gaze, applause that felt sincere rather than performative. Viewers noticed immediately this was not the Zhao Lusi they remembered from earlier chapters of her career. This was someone who had learned how to carry silence without losing presence. Online, the reaction moved faster than the program itself. Screenshots circulated before awards were announced, not because viewers were chasing rumors, but because they were responding to a feeling they recognized. Sometimes the most compelling drama does not unfold on stage. It unfolds in the shared awareness of a room realizing that a narrative has quietly shifted. When Zhao Lusi later appeared on the red carpet, that shift became even clearer. Her look did not chase spectacle. The peach-toned gown moved with controlled softness, floral details catching the light without overpowering her presence. Every line suggested balance, elegance without excess, confidence without force. Her styling spoke of intention rather than trend. Hair neatly centered, jewelry chosen to complement rather than compete. Industry observers recognized it immediately. This was not a look designed to dominate a single night. It was designed for longevity. She walked as someone who did not need to prove arrival, because arrival was no longer the goal. Inside the venue once more, the emotional undercurrent deepened. Each time her image appeared on the big screen, the response was immediate. Phones lifted, cheers followed. Her name no longer needed explanation. For many watching, it was reassuring. A quiet confirmation that her value had not diminished. If anything, it had refined itself. Sitting alongside Liu Yuning reinforced that perception. Two artists shaped by very different paths, yet sharing an unmistakable sense of gravity. One known for emotional range and cross-generational connection. The other for musical depth and unwavering loyalty from those who follow his work. Together, they represented something increasingly rare. Relevance built to last. Not fleeting excitement, but sustained trust. For fans watching around the world, the moment carried an unexpected emotional release. Seeing Zhao Lusi healthy, composed, and fully herself brought relief as much as pride. Her journey from cheerful roles to an artist carrying public expectation was visible in every measured movement. She had not lost her warmth. She had learned how to anchor it. As Tencent Star Night 2025 moved towards its close, one truth became difficult to ignore. Zhao Lusi did not dominate the stage. She did not demand attention. She did not need to. By simply being present, calm, assured, quietly radiant, she reshaped how the night would be remembered. Long after the lights dimmed, images of her continued to circulate. Her expressions, her posture, her silent proximity to Liu Yuning, each detail examined not out of obsession, but out of recognition. This night was not defined by a single performance or trophy. It was defined by presence, a reminder that true influence often speaks in the spaces between moments, not in the moments themselves. Tencent Star Night 2025 marked a turning point, not because Zhao Lusi returned to the spotlight, but because it became clear the spotlight now follows her differently, with steadiness, with respect, with the kind of weight that cannot be rushed or manufactured. Some people spend their careers chasing relevance. Others reach a place where relevance adjusts itself around them. That night, in 5 quiet minutes, the room understood which chapter Zhao Lusi had entered. And once that understanding settled in, it stayed. If you felt that shift too, if moments like this are what you come here for, thank you for watching and staying with us until the end. At Update X24H, we follow the stories that don't always shout, but leave a lasting echo. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you don't miss the next quiet moment that changes everything. Your support helps us continue sharing stories that matter, told with care, clarity, and respect. We truly appreciate you, and we'll see you again very soon.